felt like you could do something, but someone held you back. In the third week of my first year in middle school, I had been sick the week before and just returned to school. To my surprise, we had a new kid in our class. He was sitting in my chair. So I had to go to Miss Linda's classroom to get another chair. To top it off, when I returned to the classroom, I found out that I was partners with the new kid that stole my chair. OMG. So I went to my friends and said, oh my gosh, I got partnered up with a new kid and I'm going to have to do all the work.
My friend said, if you're going to have to do all the work, we'll help you.
Then Willow said,
I don't think you're going to have to do all the work.
I said, I hope I don't have to do all the work. And the next day we started the project. At first, coming into school that day, I thought this was going to be great. I was going to get to do the whole project while the new kid gets to sit there drawing on the table. That day ended up not going as bad as I thought. We started the project and he ended up not letting me do anything. He said, you can do the visual. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know if he said that because I was a 6th grader and he thought I couldn't do anything, or because I was a girl. So I just said, okay. And I went with just doing the visual. I thought, hey, I don't have to do any research. That night after I got home from school, I went to the store and bought a toy phone, batteries, and a dancing flower. That flower was yellow with a curly stem and had 2 leaves in a red pot with a solar panel on top of the pot. At first, none of the things I bought at the store meant anything to me. They were just things that I needed to buy to get a good grade. The second day, the new kid brought a box and we printed out some pictures to go along with the stuff I got for the project. The third day, we turned in the project. After we turned in the project, we got a sheet of paper that said,
if the 2 of you were given $100 for the project, how would you split it?
He said 50-50. I started to feel pretty bad, because it really should have been 25 to me and 75 to him. After that project, the only thing still in the classroom was the dancing flower. After the experience with my first project in middle school, I realized that you can't judge a person by what they look like. You can't judge a person by the way you think of them in your head without even getting to know them. I also realized that you cannot let someone else do all the work and still feel good about getting credit for doing half of the work when what you did a kid half your age could have done, and probably better. Looking back at this project, I know I have made many mistakes, but even if I could go back in time and change one mistake I made on that project, I would. If I didn't make those mistakes on that project, I wouldn't have learned that I'm not in elementary school anymore. I can't depend on others to help me and do my work. When I'm in class and I think that I can't do something, that I can't do any